Hello everyone, I am Jason David, and this time I want to share with you a short tutorial on handling shapes in CSS. First, we're going to need to have coding environment, so you can sign up for free coding pen.icon account for this web page free, and I already have it here. And the JavaScript we can close it because I'm not going to the use. To start, we will place a div element, then we are going to remember about the attributes in border of an element in CSS. I would also like to start by putting in some code to make some basic shapes like a rectangle and circle quickly, okay? And I'm going to put the element, yeah. The first class will be rectangle, and for the space I'm going to put another div element, and the second shapes will be circle, okay, circle, and I'm going to put in the CS panel and the CS code, okay. For the rectangle, for example, I need to put the attributes like white, yeah, and another values I'm choose, okay, white and height, and background. For this example, my rectangle will be blue, okay. Yep, the shapes appears below. The similar code is for the circle. Circle in the white and height will be the same values. 100 pixels, 100 pixels, and background green. You can see that in this moment is a square, but the at border radius 50% is the maximum value for the border in this uh, example. I obtain the circle. If I vary the value, for example 10, the border short. In 70, the border is not the same, is not greater than 50%. Okay, I shows that 50%. Right. On the and now we will do something more challenging, the shape of a heart. Okay, it's a great resource and development skill that we can achieve with some already known methods. I would say that is like combining what we already know to get something new. Now we know a little about the attributes that we find in a div element, and with the help of some guides, we will be able to carry out the exercise. For example, I reviewed this page, csstricks.com, for the border radius topic. It's a great help. And another resource is the shapes of CSS, and a lot of shapes for us. Okay, in the case for the heart, I'm going to the another class, heart. Okay, I'm going to put the heart CS code for the heart. Okay. And in this heart, the first for the heart, let's get of the something dimensions and color, and in the following lines I will do like a rectangle. We will continue give the shape. Okay. In this moment, with white, height, background, and the border radius. Okay, for our first shape is the rectangle. For example, 50px, 80 is the height, and the color is red. The border radius is not percent, is px, px for the top, and 0 and 0 for the basic shape here, right? Okay. Uh, mm, Next step, hearts. Sorry, hearts don't around on all sides. So let's modify our shape so they only around on top. Remember that you can specify the radius of each corner independently. To left, to right, bottom, left. Okay. It may not yet look like a heart, but we are already given the shape. We will add a few more lines of CSS. If we observe well, we will realize that we have a heart. Okay, and another line I'm going to add is border. No. Transform, rotate 45 degree. Okay, and on our shape, rotate and turning on the right. Yeah, very good. We need a second half of her now. Yeah, this shape has the shape of the half heart, right? And another half. We need a second half of her now to keep on our HTML markup sample. We are going to take advantage of the before and after pseudo elements. Remember that they allow us to insert content that can be designed before or after any other content. Okay. We need the similar values like this. I put here before and heart after, right? And this is the content value, white, height, background, body radius, transform, rotate, and another attribute is the transform origin. In this case, 0 and 100%, right? Okay, it's not variable. We need to make some change to our CSS to turn into the set elements. Let's change the heart rule to have the following line. Okay. In this case, I need to heart after for the transform, rotate and transform origin element. And the second rule, have after with transform and origin attributes right here. Okay. In this case, rotate for the first minus 45, and this another is 45, right? Okay. In this position, 10, 100%. Right. Yeah. It is another position. Yeah. And another is that 50% and 50% is the center of the object. Okay. And position is absolute for this rule. Position is absolute. Attributes, content, and top. And another element is top. Right. Top. Yeah. And the position more is the left 50 px, white, height, background, and the another set. Okay, and the after is the left in the position 0, and another change is the position for the hard attributes in the rule only hard, white, height, and position is relative. Okay, and another is not necessary attributes in this model. And the or heart is the form, right? Okay, yeah, it's very good. But and now all we have to do finish is slide the half of bit horizontally, and we add the appropriate top and left lines. We will see that we remove the screen block that we add another layer, and position absolute change automatically the element of block, so it became redundant. The other thing we will deal with is the position we use. Okay, the last things will be the transfer property that will use a fairly wide support, but there are some browsers that still do not recognize the default syntax and need an update version, and we add the appropriate prefixes. Our final CSS should look like this. We will finally get there hard. In this case, my browser is Chrome. It yes, recognize the attributes, but on the normal is for the case add another syntax. We can add for another occasions in the shapes. For example, here, heart is the others attributes. Okay, this is all. I hope that this good tutorial for you and help us and help to you. Thanks for all. Good night and have a good day. Thank you.